Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit.
Hey my babies, it's Auntie Trice here with another video for you. If you have not done so, please head on over to all of my other social media platforms and follow me on there. They're going to be listed in the description box up underneath this here video. Click the like button on your way in here, my babies, and don't be afraid to subscribe to Auntie's channel today because it costs $0 to subscribe to Auntie's channel. So why haven't you done it? I got my handy dandy phone and it's time for us to get into the tea for today. Well, DDG is already starting the new year off shading Soulja Boy, telling him, we don't give a fuck about what you sold when you was 12, nigga. What you doing now, okay? But let's listen to what DDG has to say, and then we're going to get into the rest of my commentary.
You know who else live in the past? A lot. That one nigga that made that dancing song when I was a kid, man. You gotta do something now, bro. You gotta stop living in the past. I ain't even gonna sit here and disrespect that little nigga, but you gotta stop living in the past, bro. We don't give a fuck about what you sold when you was 12, nigga. We don't give a fuck about what you sold when you was 15. Who are you now? Come on, brother. We don't give a fuck what you did when you was 12, 15, 17, 18, nigga. What are you doing now, brother? Nothing. That nigga been talking about me for.
All right, y'all heard what DDG had to say about Soulja Boy, and I agree with him, to be honest, because Soulja Boy actually been trolling DDG and his brother, been messing with them since May of last year, when DDG and Halle Bailey got that little restraining order situation taken care of, or she was filing a restraining order against DDG saying that he was putting his hands on her and things of that nature. Soulja Boy came in with his 2 cents, talking about he gonna beat the fuck out of DDG and all this stuff, was trolling DDG, and that's how that got started between him and DDG. But Soulja Boy says it happened because of India Love. I don't think it was over India Love. It's over the fact that he was trolling him about Halle Bailey and had been trolling him about his son too. Soulja Boy is something else. So let's get into a little bit of the Soulja Boy and DDG beef, what led up to here. Okay, so we gonna start from May all the way to now, and y'all gonna see why DDG responded in the way that he did. So let's rewind this back to May 2025, when Halle Bailey's restraining order against DDG was made aware to the public by TMZ and various other platforms. Soulja Boy, aka Draco, on X, the platform formerly known as Twitter, decided to get on his Twitter account and say, you a bitch ass nigga for putting your hands on Halle, little nigga, at Pontiac made DDG. If I catch you, I'm beating the fuck out of you. He literally said this to that young man, starting a beef between the both of them that had nothing to do with him in the first place, okay? That had nothing to do with you, sir. That was between Halle and DDG. And Halle decided to put a restraining order on him. That's what she did. You ain't had no business poking your nose into that, but you did. And you ain't expect DDG to respond, but he did. Okay? So let's get into it.
Soulja Boy is poor. He's poor. Ain't cranked that since we was yay high, buddy. I've seen that. You're poor. I will buy you. Couldn't get next to me. We know you got teeth under them veneers. Like, it's just certain that was like saying just to like would try to feed off of your misfortune, bro. Especially like that. You don't want to go to war with me on this internet. Don't do y'all. Don't do please. L y'all in GTA. L. Ray J was just asking to stream with me, and now he trying to call his homie to get me copyrighted over a song. It's already cleared. No, you can't get a stream with me. It's like so many bro, is just I ain't even really gotta address for real. These folks be on my meat, riding, trying to get on my wave. You both of them trying to be streamers. No one's watching you. You will never get to my level, ever, in your life. Neither one of you. Soulja Boy's begging for galaxies on TikTok as we speak. Galaxies. Galaxies are about $8 after tax. He's begging for $8, guys. These don't leave the crib. Your time has passed, buddy. It's my time now. You know? Ray J, I don't really know. I know. You feel me? But that was lame, Ray J. I ain't really got no problem with you, but that little you did online, you just DM me to stream with me, that was lame as super lame. Don't DM me after this. And you can take your subs back. But Soulja Boy, that's one of them that just all talk, bro. Nobody worried about that talking about. I can really get on his but I ain't even gonna do that. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
So DDG called out Soulja Boy, and not only did he call out Soulja Boy, he called out Ray J ass too. But we on Soulja Boy right now. Soulja Boy, he said you're poor, which I know your ass ain't really got no money like that unless you invested in it and did something smart with your money, because I know your ass ain't got no money like that for real. Come on now, that's why you streaming. These streamers out here making money for real. Streaming is where it's at. YouTube videos, creating videos, content, and all that stuff. Podcasts, that's where it's at. And Auntie trying to get up to that. So y'all go ahead and hit this like button if you haven't done so already, and go ahead and support Auntie. I love you. Now let's get back to the topic at hand. So DDG called Soulja Boy poor, which I know his dividends ain't dividend like it how it used to dividend. It ain't dividend like how I used to dividend. You understand what I'm saying? And I know what I said when I said it. So you better understand what Auntie's saying, okay? Because I'm not going to repeat myself. So we know that he ain't got no money like that. Not no DDG money. Hell, not no Castanet money. He ain't got that money like that. That's why he hopping over into the streaming world, and so is Ray J. Ray J trying to see more money. Yeah, Ray J done invested in his businesses and created Ray Tech and all that other stuff, but he also, you know, in order to stay rich, you like that, guys, y'all got to continue to provide several streams of income just in case one fails. So Ray J is in the streaming world too, and your weird ass sitting over here sent that man a copyright letter after you DM him and asked to stream with him, asked to be a part of his show. You a weird ass nigga, Ray J. But I always knew you was a weird ass nigga. You been coming out doing some weird ass shit. If y'all haven't done so, go on Auntie's channel and see all the videos where I have been reporting on Ray J and his weird behavior. He has been doing some weird ass shit that is questionable, and I think he needs to really get Baker acted. I'm just gonna be honest. He needs to go see somebody for some help and get the meds recalibrated, because I know he on some type of medicine. I know he ain't walking out here sober like that, or in that state of mind like that. I know he's just not out here walking around like that 24/7. He got to be on some type of medicine. He need to go speak to somebody and get them meds recalibrated, because he fucking up bad out here in these streets. I've been reporting on it. So go ahead and look at Auntie earlier videos of Ray J. But this ain't about Ray J. This is about DDG and Soulja Boy. So Soulja Boy, he called you out for having some crusty ass teeth up underneath them veneers. And not only did he call you out for it, he provided a picture. Let's look at it. So y'all see this picture here, what he done posted. And he said, first to guess who heroin teeth this is gets $20 cash out. Go. Fire emoji. Oh my God. So DDG is most definitely implying that Soulja Boy is on heroin, and don't y'all take that lightly, okay? So when these stars be coming out saying that these other people is on this and that and the third, they telling the truth, because they really know that these people is out here doing that shit for real. So Soulja Boy, you on heroin for real? The people want to know, because that's just crazy. Look at them teeth, y'all. And then he had the nerve to put literally caps over, because that's all that is. That's all veneers is. You just putting a band-aid over something that needs to actually be healed, something that needs to be taken care of from the root, from the problem. Like, don't just cover it up. That's what Veneer is doing. They just covering it up and just making it right even worse. That's just crazy. So for those of you who don't know, Soulja Boy was ordered to pay a $4 million judgment to an anonymous woman. She successfully accused him of assault, false imprisonment, emotional distress, and more, on top of the sexual battery. With that in mind, DDG created a GoFundMe page in order to assist Soulja Boy with his financial situation. Soulja Boy needs help. $4 million debt. He titled the GoFundMe. However, the description really goes below the belt. It reads, "Hello, my name is DeAndre, aka Soulja Boy. I recently sexually assaulted my assistant and was ordered to pay $4 million. I'm poor, my teeth stink, and I'm only doing 500 cap rooms as a legacy act, and I need help. I have a son I don't take care of, and all my jewelry fake, so I can't sell it. Right now, I have 50 TikTok galaxies to my name, which is $400. I'm 100,000 galaxies away from my goal. All donations help. Thank you." He is so petty. First of all, Soulja Boy, you're too old to be beefing with this young person right here. Because Soulja Boy is about the same age as me. And if that's correct, then Soulja Boy, you too old to be beefing with DDG. Because DDG ain't nothing but like 25, 26 at the most. He's 20. He got to be 25 at the most. And your ass is almost 37 years old, because I'm 36. So I know you about 36 years old arguing with this young man. That don't make no sense. Sit your old ass down. Go make some music. Oh, you're not popping like that in music anymore. So go invest your money into something else instead of getting on streams and popping off at the streamer when you're popping off at the popular streamers at that. Instead of you getting on streams or getting on Twitter and popping off at these popular streamers who you should be collaborating with so they could give you some type of heat to your stream, your ass over here making enemies. But I forgot, y'all, that's another way to go viral when you rage baiting people and making enemies and just starting shit out of nowhere. That's another way to go viral. Charleston White does it. He does a lot of that. And he also teaches that. He be telling y'all the game for free too while he doing this shit. But y'all be so mad at what he done did at the moment. He telling y'all he doing this on purpose so he can stay in the algorithm. Hate has kept Charleston White in the algorithm. So Soulja Boy ain't doing nothing but repeating that formula and staying viral and staying, relevant at the moment. Because what is Soulja Boy really doing other than clout chasing and other than starting shit with people? What is he really doing? Like, he's really no 50 Cent for real. He's really no 50 Cent. At least when 50 Cent is trolling, 50 Cent ain't did shit in music in a while. But this man is producing movies. He's opening movie studios. This man is making boss moves. This man is actually doing something out here. What the fuck is Soulja Boy really doing for him to be causing all this trouble all the time? Oh, okay. Well, let's keep going.
You know how to fight, right? You a boxer, right? Let's get in the fucking ring. All 80. Fuck you talking about all 80. Tell the nigga set that shit up for this weekend. I'm off tour tomorrow. You can fight the day after tomorrow. Fuck you talking about. I'll be in LA tomorrow. Tomorrow my last show. I'll be in LA in 2 days. Call 80. Set the fight up. I'ma beat the Sour Patch Kids out your beat the Skittles out your pocket. Fruity. You think Haley want your gay ass around her? I'll beat your call 80. You part of the Diddy gang. Set the boxing match up. Since you so hard, I'll beat your putting your hands on the mermaid. I'ma beat the out your call Aiden. You a pussy. My mom fuck you and your whole family. Fuck you talking about you's a bitch. It ain't gonna never end. This day 3 of me trying to beat your you ain't responding. Instead you wanna fight yet. You talking about everything in the world but punching. Fight. Why y'all wanna fight? Shout out to DDG, motherfucking Diddy gang. Shout out to the Diddy gang. Y'all gay. Y'all at the freak offs. You gay. You lame. You a bitch. You pussy. Pure pussy. You the weakest
And that's not me going out in the video, you guys. I just want to make a quick disclaimer. That's not the Auntie be doing YouTube Studios. That's not what that is. This video was edited by someone, and they pretty much stopped him from talking because he's just cursing all the way through. Thank God, because he has such a filthy mouth. This young man is literally trying to beat up somebody like 8 years his junior. Like, why are you messing with that young man? You mad because that young man clapped back at you and told the truth and even started a GoFundMe page and everything for you and simply said, what is the truth? Soulja Boy, you're broke compared to DDG. You broke and you around here running your mouth and trying to be an internet bully. Go focus on some money. Go get you some money. That's all DDG was saying. And now you mad. Now you want to fight. Yeah, you really need the money real bad. Because you trying to get Aiden Ross to set up this motherfucking fight for you and DDG so you can get a cut of that money some type of way. Because you owe $4 million for this fucking sexual assault lawsuit to your personal assistant, to your ex-assistant. Oh, you owe some money. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you mad because the boy calling out your truth, but you started with him talking about you was going to beat the fuck out of him about Halle Bailey. You don't even know these people. You don't even know them like that. That's crazy.
Soulja Boy on another heroin rant. We gotta get that man clean, y'all. That heroin is fucking him up. Fucking my childhood up. Let's stop. Let's put all of our money together and let's get Soulja Boy in rehab, man.
Oh yeah.
That heroin fucking him up, bro.
Soulja Boy, you gotta stop.
Fuck.
I know you feel off when you did me back 2 years ago. You trying to remix Kickback. You never remix Kickback, gang.
You started remixing song?
Yeah, this ass dog shit. I got the screenshot. Don't ever try to act like you wasn't a fan of shit.
Soulja Boy, you can't fight, so stop trying to act like you want to fight me, nigga. You just talking shit. You supposed to fight Chris Brown 5 years ago, nigga. Still ain't do it, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit, pussy, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Fuck you, nigga.
He's a bitch.
Nigga, fuck Ty too, nigga.
So there goes DDG throwing up that heroin statement again. And I'm telling y'all, if these people, like in the streaming world, because DDG, he done met some people too. And he done been around famous people and rappers and actors and all that stuff. He has been around some people too. So if he say that Soulja Boy on heroin, y'all better just look into that just a little bit. Okay, I'm not saying that it's true because this is still he say, she say. But ain't nobody finna just throw that out there and just pick that specific choice of drug and just say, oh, you on heroin. Oh my God, no. He knows something. You know what I'm saying? So him and Soulja Boy were going back and forth, tit for tat, for the whole month of May. Okay, finally, the next month later, Soulja Boy said, I'm squashing this DDG beef. This looking like a dick and pussy situation. Minding my business from here on out. Done trolling these niggas. That's what he said, right? And I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like the only reason why he even did that was because DDG said he was gonna start spilling some real tea on Soulja Boy. I'm just gonna be honest. He said that shit.
I dig so deep, and he know he don't want to keep talking. He don't want to go back and forth with me because I know something you do, yeah. So I would just before I.
So after DDG went live saying all this about him and Ray J, this is when Soulja Boy want to come out and say, you know what, I'm done trolling. And he even made a live stream himself saying he was just responding to what DDG and Halle Bailey was going through because it's a trending topic and it's all over the internet. It's a public thing to talk about.
Me speaking on something public don't mean I'm throwing shade, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just the internet. At the end of the day, the internet gonna do what it's gonna do.
This man just did a complete 180. Like, he just changed his whole fucking story, his whole fucking tune. Let me tell you, not even a 180. He did a complete 360 because he is talking calmer now, saying that this is the internet. And I'm trying to figure out how this is the internet when you're the one that put this out on the internet. The internet ain't got nothing to go off of if you don't put it out there for them to go off of it, Soulja Boy. So you sitting over here saying that this is the internet causing you to look like a bad person to DDG and you just responding to something publicly, you don't mean nothing by it. There's no beef and there's nothing. Well, if there was no beef and there's nothing about it, like I said, you don't even know these people. Why in the world did you speak on it like you personally knew DDG and you personally knew Halle? Because you actually threatened bodily harm to DDG. So much so that you were actually pumping it up to have a public boxing match with this young man. So you can't then say, oh, it's not like that, when it was indeed just like that.
Catch you niggas be stepping on you little niggas, nigga. DDG and his big sister, his fat big sister, big head, big black, big bitch ass head ass sister, dog, nigga. Y'all niggas gotta leave LA, nigga.
How did you flip from that person to this? I really believe it's bipolarism. I'm just gonna say that, and I hope you taking some medication for it, Soulja Boy. Ain't no way in hell you walking around here unmedicated. All right, that don't make no sense. First and foremost, the internet is not interneting. You came out and inserted yourself into somebody else's business and it didn't have anything to do with you. And for some reason, you just decided to do it. You just decided to insert yourself in this young man's business. And you didn't think he was supposed to retaliate, or you didn't think he was going to retaliate. And he did. He said some things and he told you shut the fuck up before he started spilling your business. And what did you do? You shut the fuck up for a little bit. And then now all of a sudden you talking about, oh, DDG mad because I fucked India Love. Like, this literally just happened a couple of weeks ago, guys. He just came out of nowhere. It looks like he had his house somewhere and provided us with some information that we are uninterested in, okay? We don't give a damn that you fuck India Love, and we don't give a damn that that's what you think DDG is mad about, when in fact you started some major shit with him first. And you're still continuing to this day to talk about him when this boy ain't even studying you. That's crazy.
DDG mad cause I fucked India Love.
Damn.
Who else is it? Doodle Gar. It's always about a bitch. These niggas mad about they hoes, bro. And y'all niggas get the fuck on, man. Y'all niggas lame peons. Whatever y'all niggas did, I been did it. A long time ago. I fucked India Love, DDG. Long time ago. Stay mad. Rich the Kid been fell off. DDG ain't never made it. You ain't never had a platinum album. You ain't never did shit, nigga. You was a bitch, nigga. YouTube creating ass niggas, nigga. We will embarrass y'all niggas, blood. Y'all niggas is non-factors to us. Rich the Kid, you a goofy. DDG, you not a real rapper. Blueface, we laugh at you. You broke. DDG, Rich the Kid, hey, thank y'all for collabing with Blood. All that money coming to me. Thank you, DDG. Doodle garbage. I ain't gonna lie. DDG, you the softest nigga I ever beef with. Blueface, you a fake crook. You a bitch, nigga. You got all type. Them nigga, you went to jail. Them niggas scribbled all over your face, nigga.
Y'all heard what Soulja Boy did, and another reason why I don't really fuck with Soulja Boy like that is because instead of him staying on one beef with one person, he'll bring a whole bunch of people in his shit. He is also beefing with Blueface, but I didn't know he was beefing with Rich the Kid. I know he was beefing with Blueface because Blueface fucked his baby mama and made a song about it, to the point where the girl actually sued Blueface for talking about her, and she won the fucking lawsuit. I forgot how much Blueface got to pay this woman, but he got to pay her the lawsuit money. And then word on the street is that Soulja Boy actually bought Blueface's masters. So whatever Blueface do from here on out, whatever music, any type of music that Blueface do, Soulja Boy actually gets a percentage of Blueface's royalties because he owns Blueface's masters. That's what I heard on the street. So that's why he was being cocky, saying, oh, y'all continue to collaborate with Blueface, continue to make music with him because that money coming to me. He's telling the truth if he done bought that boy masters. That don't make no sense. So when Soulja Boy came out and said the beef between him and DDG was over India Love, that's why DDG came out and said, boy, you ain't doing nothing but talk about me. We ain't cranked that in I don't know how long. Stop talking about stuff that you did when you was 12, 15. That's where you get that clip from because of what Soulja Boy just said, okay? So I really hope y'all get this together because I really do believe, I think Soulja Boy like 34, 35 years old. And DDG, I just looked it up, he like 27, 28. So that still means that DDG is 8 years your junior. Why do you keep fucking with DDG? And now his brother that has entered the chat because you keep bringing up his brother. When both of these boys combined, I really do believe got more money than you, Soulja Boy. I really do believe that. And we damn sure know they got more money than Blueface. Hell, Blueface out here owing you and everybody else money. That's why his mansion is up for sale. But we're not going to talk about that. We're not even going to talk about that. Let's get into the matter at hand with DDG and Soulja Boy. And now DDG's brother has entered the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what he has to say.
Soulja Boy, I'm gonna say this one more time. This is the last thing I'm gonna say, then I'm gonna get off. Fact, I got more money than you. I wanna show you that I got more money than you. I'm talking about from January 1st to January 3rd, I made more money than you. From 2019 to 2026, I guarantee you I probably made 11x more than you. And if I don't, I'll give you the 131,000 that you asking for. Me and you can go M for M on TikTok. Look, you can be on TikTok live. I can be on this bitch. I guarantee you I got more money than you. And then we can do 10,000 each, 20,000 every 10 seconds. I guarantee you I got more money than you.
So he ain't really talking about nothing but money. And this is DDG's older brother, Dub, okay? They had another brother too, but he was tragically gunned down years ago. And DDG has talked about that. So if y'all want to know more about that, go on DDG channel and figure that out. Because he has talked more about his older brother's death. But Dub ain't doing nothing but talking about money. And to be honest with you, he's telling the truth. Him and DDG combined, or him just by himself, from streaming, probably he got more money than Soulja Boy. That's why Soulja Boy is out here trying to stream now, while he around here talking about y'all ain't nothing but YouTube niggas. Them YouTube niggas got some money. They banking right now, and they got a little bit more money than you. So you might not want to talk about the YouTube niggas and the streaming niggas, especially since you're trying to become one. That just does not make any sense. All you rappers are trying to become streamers and podcasters now because you see where the money is. Okay? So that's a sign for anybody. Y'all want to start y'all podcast, y'all want to start y'all YouTube channel, y'all want to start y'all TikTok, y'all want to start anything. Get up and get to it, because these rappers, these artists out here, they ain't got money like how they claim they got that money. That's why they going over to Twitch. That's why they going over to Rumble. That's why they going to TikTok. Saucy Santana, that nigga ain't got the money like how y'all think he got. That man on TikTok begging y'all for galaxies just like how Soulja Boy be doing. Y'all gotta stop playing and see what it really is for real. So if y'all want to be up and coming content creators, I encourage y'all to do it. Go ahead and do it. Don't let nobody make you feel bad for YouTubing, Twitching, or whatever it is that you want to do, because somebody out there is going to watch you and take hold of your content and push you to the next level. Trust me, I'm doing it. I love you, my babies, and I believe in you just like I want y'all to believe in Auntie. So if you haven't done so already, hit the like button and subscribe to Auntie's channel for more content just like this, okay? So this video has become quite lengthy. I talked about Soulja Boy and DDG's beef, so now y'all know where that stems from and why they keep going back and forth with each other. I'm gonna get into another video of the Blueface and Soulja Boy beef as well, so y'all stay tuned for that, okay? I love y'all, my babies. We going up from here, and I support y'all just like y'all support me. Y'all drop down in the comments to let me know what you think about this video and all the things that I told you to do in the beginning of this video. I don't like to repeat myself. I love you, and I will see you soon, my babies. Bye.